Good morning, it is Sunday morning and I have some bad news, people. I am getting rid of our garden. It has just been overgrown, it's too hard to maintain. The fence is being just destroyed by all the crazy storms we've had out here, so it's time to just tear down the fence, mow everything down, and get rid of the garden. Alright guys, as you see here, the fence, it's all wobbly. There's not enough posts first off, but it's just starting to fall apart. We had some crazy storms that came through. We had a greenhouse in here and it blew the greenhouse over and knocked the fence over, so that's part of the reason why the fence looks like this. But as you can tell inside there, it's just completely overgrown and it's very hard to maintain. Alright guys, so you're probably wondering, why don't you just do raised beds? It's so much easier to maintain. Well people, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to knock down the fence here, clean up everything, and then eventually I'm going to build all the raised beds and have a smaller garden and then build a better fence around that. So it'll be a smaller section, but it will be raised beds and be way easier to maintain. So let's get to work. All right guys, so the first thing I got to do is cut off all the zip ties that are holding the fence to the post. I got a new toy today, so I'll be able to get some good use out of this thing. Check this out. It's my new knife, people. I love it. It's got a saw on one side, the blade on the other. It's pretty big too, so I'll be able to do some damage with this thing. So let's get to cutting. I forgot we put the little U-shaped nails to push them in on some of these posts, so once I cut off all the zip ties, I'm going to have to go back and try to unhook all those nails or get some wire cutters and try to cut around them. Alright guys, so I got all the zip ties undone. Time for me to go get a hammer or some wire cutters so I can finish off the rest of the fence. Well guys, unfortunately for me, I think Jason and Jaylena took down the wire cutter, so I have to use a crowbar and a hammer to get these nails out. So we put some of these nails in there. They're just a little U-shape that you just put right over the fence, so I'm hoping I can either just break the fence right here or just try to pull those nails out. So I'm starting early in the morning because it's nice and cool right now. I'm hoping I can get the majority of the work done before it gets extremely hot. Plus, the Cowboys play later. Well, that was easier than I thought. make sure I pick them up so I don't run them over with the lawnmower. So this post is done. I'm gonna move over to the next one. Sure is a lot more work without having bolt cutters. Thanks a lot, Jaylena and Jason. Just kidding. All I have is just this side to go and then the front gate, and then we'll be done with taking off all the fence from the post. People, this cat does not care about anything. It just wants to be next to me. We're getting there, people. All you do is remove the gate, pull all the fence down, and then it's ready to pull up all the posts. All right, guys, so I got the entire fence taken off of the post. I just need to pull it away now. Nothing like a lot of hard work before it even hits 8 o'clock in the morning. I'll tell you what, it's already starting to heat up. Luckily, there's a little bit of a breeze, so it's anytime I sweat, it just blows and feels okay, I guess. But it's time for me to probably grab the lawnmower, hook up to the fence, and just drag it off. I was thinking about trying to salvage the fence. I may try to keep some of the fencing, but a lot of it's already messed up, so I'll just try to keep what I can. Thank you to whoever sent me these gloves in the mail. I'm gonna be putting some good use to these things, so time to put them on and roll up some fence. Oh man, that was a lot more work than I thought. It's hard doing all this stuff by yourself, but the whole point of this channel is to show that if you want to homestead and you have a disability, don't let anything stop you. Yes, this would have been a lot easier with the help of Jason and Jaylena today. Also with the truck, we could have just easily pulled all that stuff apart, but right now it's just a one-man show on one leg, and I had to come inside, take a Gatorade break. Thank you to whoever sent me some Gatorade. It didn't have a name on it, but I tell you what, I've been drinking this stuff like water. I'm just gonna cool down for a little bit, head back outside, and see if I can try to pull up some of those posts. All right, guys, I'm gonna hold off on pulling out all the posts. I'm just gonna walk through the garden, try to pick up any trash. We did lay down barrier to try to stop the grass from growing, but as you can see, it didn't really work. So I'm gonna go through, mow. You're probably gonna see black stuff flying out. That's just what that is, that barrier. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all the trash and start mowing. All right, guys, so I just got done mowing. As you can see behind me, it is mowed down, but you can still see a lot of the black stuff out here that's supposed to be the barrier for the grass. I'm gonna go back in and weed eat along all the posts over here. That trash corner back there was our compost pile, but it also became the trash pile. So I'm gonna go through there once I finish weed eating, pick out all the garbage, throw it away, and try to clean up this whole section before I pull out all the posts. All right, guys, I got done weed eating everything. Now it's time to clean up this section. I'm gonna throw away all the trash, all the fencing and metal and all that. I'm gonna put in a pile, and then any crates or anything else that I wanna keep, I'm gonna put in a different pile, but everything else is going in the trash. All right, guys, as you can see, that looks a hell of a lot better, a lot cleaner. All I need to do is just get rid of this stuff over here. That stuff's going to the barn. The fencing back there is going to go out to the barn too. We're going to try to repurpose it. But this trash right here is going in the trash and out to the front. If you guys didn't know, we have a little orange tree, a little lime, and a lemon down there. So I'm gonna keep those, make sure they stay watered. But as you can see, our compost pile, you can actually see our compost pile. All right guys, I'm gonna try to wiggle loose these posts. They're not the best, so I'm not even gonna keep them. I'm ended up burning all these, but I'm gonna see if I can try to wiggle them and get them out. I'm not about to kill myself trying to get those posts out. I was able to get the one over there in the far corner, was able to pull that one out, but I might need to think of something else. So I'm gonna go inside, take a quick break, get something to drink, and see if I can come up with something. All right guys, I ended up getting about half of the post out. It's just extremely hot now. I've been out here for about 2 hours, working nonstop. I'm exhausted, people. I may have to call it quits for now, but like I said, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 posts out, and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got half of them done. I'm happy with my progress so far. I got the fence taken down. I got sweat in my eyes. So I got the fence taken down, got it mowed down, weed eated. You can actually see our compost pile now. I may wait until tomorrow after work, come out here and try to work on these posts, but this stuff will get done. Eventually, I'll probably end up doing raised beds, maybe half the size of this garden. That would be a little bit more manageable. And then put a little perimeter fence around that. So pretty much condense the garden down maybe into a third of this size. With the raised beds, it'd be so much more easier to maintain. But hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm exhausted. It's almost time for football to start. I have the Cowboys winning anywhere from 7 to 12 points, and then I have that they're going to score the most points in the first quarter combined with the Giants. So go Cowboys, and I will see you guys tomorrow.